Have you ever been told that your dream is too big, that you'll never make it? It's a heavy feeling, isn't it? When someone you look up to, maybe a teacher or a mentor, tells you to be more realistic. But what if that's just their limitation, not yours? Today, I want to share a story about a young boy who was told his dream was impossible, but he chose to believe in himself anyway. It's a powerful reminder that with enough faith and hard work, anything is possible. Once in a busy town, there was a boy named Robert. His dad was a horse trainer, and they were always on the move, from stables to racetracks, from one farm to the next. This constant moving meant Robert was always the new kid in school, struggling to keep up and make friends. But through it all, Robert held on to a huge dream. He didn't just want to be around horses. He wanted to own a massive horse ranch where he could raise and train them himself. One day in class, the teacher assigned an essay. Write about your dreams for the future. Robert's eyes lit up. This was his chance. He spent all night pouring his heart onto the page, writing a detailed 7-page essay about his dream of owning a 200-acre horse ranch. He even drew a map of the property, sketching out where the house, the stables, and the training fields would be. He knew it sounded ambitious, but he believed that's what dreams were for. The next day, he handed it in, feeling proud. But when he got it back, his heart sank. A big red F was marked on the front. Below it, a note said, "See me after class." Feeling a knot in his stomach, Robert went to his teacher's desk. "Sir," he asked, "why did I get an F?" The teacher looked at him, not with anger, but with a kind of pity. "Robert," he said, "this is an unrealistic dream for a boy in your situation. You don't have the money. Your family is always moving. You have no resources. It's just not possible. I need you to rewrite this with a more practical goal, and then I'll think about changing your grade." Robert went home completely crushed. He sat there staring at the essay, the red F feeling like a brand on his dream. His father noticed his silence and asked what was wrong. Robert explained what had happened, his voice trembling. His father listened patiently, then thought for a moment. He put a hand on his son's shoulder and said, "Son, this is your choice to make. But I want you to think about this. If you give up on your dream now, just because one person told you it was impossible, what will happen the next time someone doubts you? You might spend your whole life giving up. But if you hold on to it, no matter how hard it gets, you might just have a shot at making it real." Those words echoed in Robert's mind. The next week, he walked back into class. He approached the teacher's desk and handed him the very same essay, unchanged. "Sir," Robert said, his voice steady, "I understand what you said, but I won't change my dream just for a better grade. I'll keep the F." The teacher just stared at him. For a moment, the room was silent. In that instant, the teacher saw something he hadn't seen before, a spark of unbreakable determination in the boy's eyes. He didn't say a word, he just nodded. Years went by. Robert grew up, and the teacher eventually retired. One sunny afternoon, the retired teacher was leading a group of students on a field trip through the countryside. As they drove, a breathtaking sight came into view, a magnificent, sprawling horse ranch. The gates were grand, the fences stretched for miles, and hundreds of beautiful horses grazed in the green pastures. Just then, the owner of the ranch walked out to greet them. It was Robert. The teacher was speechless. He recognized it all: the layout of the house, the position of the stables, the vast training fields. It was the exact ranch from Robert's essay, brought to life. He walked over to Robert, his voice filled with emotion. "Robert," he began, "I owe you an apology. All those years ago, I was the one who failed. I had given up on my own dreams, and life had taught me to be cynical. I told you your dream was impossible because I didn't want you to get hurt the way I did." Tears started to well up in the old man's eyes. "I stole so many dreams from so many kids. I told them to be realistic and they listened to me. But you didn't. You proved me wrong." Robert smiled, a warm, grateful smile. He led his old teacher inside his beautiful 4,000 square foot home. And there, hanging in a frame above the fireplace, was the very essay he had written all those years ago, with the big red F still on it. To anyone else, it was a failed school assignment. But to Robert, it was a daily reminder that belief and persistence can turn even the most impossible dream into a breathtaking reality. So, the next time someone tells you your dream is too big, remember, Robert, people will doubt you. They might even laugh at you. But their opinions don't build your future. Your belief and your hard work do. Never, ever let anyone steal your dream. Hold on to it, work for it, and stay patient. Because the world needs to see what you're capable of. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire. Thank you so much for watching, and keep chasing what sets your soul on fire.